Hello everyone, this is author Maria Dismondy, mother of three, and today I'm bringing you one of my favorite periscopes, one of my organizing periscopes, because that is something that I love to do. Well, hello Andrew, thank you for judging the kindness contest. Andrew is a meteorologist with one of our local stations, and he judged our contest that just ended. Thank you, buddy. All right, so let me go ahead and start, everyone. So I know you have been tuning in for my mom scopes and to my teacher scopes. Today I want to share with you how the Dismondys do chores, because when I was growing up, my dad was big on chores, and I will tell you what, my dad, hi my biz chick friend, growing up, my dad actually bought my first car, and he said, you are going to pay back every single dollar I spent on your first car. And if you are late, you are going, I had to pay him monthly. He said, if you are late, you are going to pay me a late fee. So I grew up with a lot of responsibility, having chores, and having, parents who really gave me that chance to be responsible. And I'm really trying to instill that in my own children. So those of you still joining us, Maria Dismondy, mother of three, sharing with you how our family runs chores. So each of my girls, ages 6 and 3, have a chore chart like this, and I got this off of Pinterest, and it's called Sew, Craft, and Create is the blog, and you can just go on my Pinterest and find it there. So what it is I've created chores on the left for my 6-year-old, and you can see she's written in some of the chores. And now, I wasn't crazy about every single day of the week, because I don't know, like, my dishwasher isn't always ready to be emptied on every single Sunday. So I created these boxes. I highlighted boxes, and those boxes she's supposed to fill in, but she's not really, following that pattern. But basically, she has these 6 chores, and I want her to do them 12 times a week. Not each one, a total of 12 times to earn her allowance. So clean up the playroom, we do that every single night. So if she helps every single night, she automatically is going to earn, like 7 points for that. Now, we're not huge. I don't have her always fill this out, but I know on Sunday when my iPhone, I set a reminder on my iPhone at 4 o'clock on Sundays, it says payday. We sit down, and I know if this isn't filled in, I know in my head, did she help out during the week, or did she give me a hard time? Because there's days she doesn't want to do chores, and it's a fight, and that's a problem. So this, we don't use it, we use it loosely, and it really has been working for us. I've tried many different things. I keep this right in our mudroom. It's somewhere where we can look at it and see it. So this is working for us, and my 3-year-old has one as well. She only has 3 tasks, and they're very age appropriate. Actually, she's doing really well. My 3-year-old is doing really well helping empty the dishwasher, so I might have to add that to hers. Oh, yay, Sticky Bellies. Hey, buddy. So that's the first one. And then this is another thing that I have in the bedroom, and I just ordered one for my 3-year-old. This I got off of Etsy, and Christina Williams is the woman. Her store is Christina Williams. And she created this. I gave her my daughter's name, and I told her what I wanted on it, and it's $5 for her to personalize it for you. And this just is in a place where we can see it in my daughter's room. She doesn't use a marker to mark it off every day, but it's a reminder of what our expectations are. So before school, when she comes down, and part of this, making this work, is the parent following through and reminding. So I have to say I'm really proud of my 6-year-old. She makes her bed, opens her curtains, gets dressed, brushes her teeth every single morning, and I hardly ever have to ask. Now, is it always that perfect? No, but it's going really well right now. There's other things we need to work on. So then after school, quiet time, she had half-day kindergarten last year, so we would have quiet time. I have her pull out the chore chart, have a snack, homework, and playtime, because playtime's important. And this is for my 6-year-old. Yep, 6 years. And then for bedtime, this is just a reminder, especially if we have a babysitter, she can go over and look at what we expect and what our expectations are. We don't do a shower and bath every single night, but that's just, on there. So my daughter knows that that's something, we don't call these chores. These are just part of being the Dismondy family. This is what you do. You don't get paid for these tasks. These are things that they're must-dos. Brush teeth, tidy your room every night. And this is what I tell my children. I say, I need you to tidy up your room, because if there was an emergency and there were Barbie shoes and toys everywhere, it would be really hard in an emergency. We need your floor clear cleared and cleaned for in case of emergency. It really doesn't scare them. It just makes them clean up their room, I promise. Read books and say prayers. And then on the weekend, again, the chore chart. And then one last key to what I do. Thank you. I've heard someone explain it that way. I don't come up with this stuff. A random act of kindness. We try to do a random act of kindness thoughtfully and intentionally on the weekends as a family. And then save, spend, and give. This is a really good one. So let me show you exactly what this looks like. Okay. Okay, you guys are making me laugh. So this is where we keep the chore chart. There's the 3-year-olds. And then my daughter, Ruby, has this envelope. And you guys, please don't judge. She gets $1 a week. I think I need to increase it to $2. Okay, I know this is kind of low. But I give 4 quarters. She gets 50 cents to save, and that goes in the piggy bank. She gets 25 cents to spend. And, you know, you're thinking, oh my gosh, it would take her months and years to save up for something. If she gets birthday money, we definitely give her some of that for her wallet. And then if she does special tasks, like to help my husband clean out the garage, he'll give her some more money. And then 25 cents to give. So every week that she has been doing this, she gets 25 cents for this envelope. And at the end of the year, she gets to decide who is going to get that money. And last year, she donated it to our church. They have a bucket that you can put coins in, and it goes directly to our church fund to help other people. So this is a nice way. I do need to increase her allowance. This is something I probably need to research, but I'm not that mom who gives like $20 per tooth. So I need to kind of see what is reasonable. I agree with you. This probably is not reasonable. But you know what? I have to say that my children actually do help in the household, and it's not perfect, and it doesn't always definitely days where people are complaining and they don't want to do their chores, and I say that's okay. You don't have to do a chore today. You might need to do extra on another day, but in order to earn an allowance, this is what you have to do. And I put it back on work. You know, in order for Papa and Mama to earn money, we have to do things. These are our jobs. We have to do these things to earn money to be able to buy things that we want. So that's just my take on the family chore chart, or my daughter's chore chart. And again, I'm author Maria Dismondy, and I'm glad that you tuned in today. And to follow up, why don't you head over to my Pinterest page, and you can see where I've pinned this. This is under organizing. I have a board called organizing, and I have other chore charts under my Pinterest board on organizing. So you can follow me there for other organizing tips, because it's kind of a passion of mine. I sort of wish people would just have me come to their house and help them organize, because I love it so much. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.